What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we're talking about the left-wing garbage outlet called The Gamer having mass layoffs, decimated by those mass layoffs. Tell me if you've heard this story before. Left-wing outlet doesn't understand its fan base, attacks its fan base, and then goes out of business. It happens every single time. And the timing of this one is pretty damn good because I get to read this article on the new geeksandgamers.com website. And I think this is going to be a very, very fun read because I'm always happy when an activist left-wing garbage tier site goes down in flames by their own doing because they hated their audience. And Marvin has a really good article here on geeksandgamers.com, and we're going to talk about it. The Gamer decimated by mass layoffs, progressive gaming outlet collapses as Valnet makes sweeping cuts. It's a beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. The gaming industry is witnessing another major casualty, and this time it's one of the most politically charged outlets, The Gamer. Oh, yes, and they have been this way for a long, long time. I mean, look, right here. Smash JT's got this, but The Gamer's progressive revolution meets the reality and beauty of capitalism. And they've got so many ridiculous comments here that it's hard to even process how they stayed in business as long as they did. These people are absolutely insane. These people are nuts. Look at this right here. If you drive a Cybertruck in Fortnite, you deserve to be bullied. This is the type of articles they're writing because they hate Elon Musk. Now they're gonna write pieces like this. It's insane. So these layoffs didn't just wipe out jobs. They exposed the widening gulf between gamers and the media that claims to speak for them. Absolutely perfectly said. A corporate axe falls again. According to Video Game Chronicle, which described these layoffs as having decimated The Gamer, the site's features team was completely eliminated alongside multiple other departments. Jade King, The Gamer's now former features editor, confirmed Valnet unfortunately let go of the entire Gamer features team today. News editor described it as heartbreaking. Oh, it's just so heartbreaking that we literally attacked our own audience over and over again, and now we don't have a job. It's so heartbreaking, everyone. I mean, look at this. Right here, Endymion posted this. People who identify as gamers more likely to be sexist and racist, report finds. Like, why are you even talking about gamers if you hate gamers so much? When outlet mocks their own audience, which is just what we were talking about. For years, The Gamer seemed less interested in games and more interested in scolding gamers, from op-eds about toxic fans to takes that framed disagreement as moral failure. The site consistently talked down to its readership, 100%. One of the most notorious examples came in July 2024 when The Gamer published an article claiming that anyone using a Cybertruck skin in Fortnite deserves to be bullied. The piece mocked Fortnite players who liked the Cybertruck cosmetic and took cheap shots at Elon Musk and Tesla owners, suggesting they were fair targets for ridicule and bullying. That single headline went viral for all the wrong reasons, reinforcing the perception that The Gamer had become openly hostile towards its own audience, sneering at anyone who didn't share its politics. Gamers noticed, they remembered, and they walked away. 100%. The reason I have an opportunity to do what I do is because these outlets have pushed so many people away. It's the only reason I have a voice. It's the only reason many of us have this opportunity, because the corporate media has failed, because the corporate media hates your guts. And now we have places like geeksandgamers.com. We have places like Friday Night Tights. We have That Park Place. We have the Rippaverse. We have Criticalist. We have places because they have driven so many people away. And the people that continue to support them don't actually support them, because they don't actually care. Look at the people that support us. They care. We don't have corporate funding or corporate backing. We have the backing of the people, and that's it. If the people walk away from us, we're done. The reason that these places are able to stay in business for so long is because they have corporate backing. But eventually, you can't continue to lose millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars when you can't produce anything. And they can't produce anything because the people that they are catering to don't actually care about what they claim they care about. It's all a virtue signal. Readers have had enough. The broader gaming community is tired of ideological lectures disguised as reviews and features. They want analysis, creativity, and fun, not guilt trips about who they are or what car their favorite game skin resembles. Perfectly said. As I've said many times, when I was growing up, I could not wait to get the latest issue of Electronic Gaming Monthly, Game Pro, and to a lesser extent, Game Informer. I loved Game Informer, but Electronic Gaming Monthly was my go-to and Game Informer. And I can't tell you how excited I was every single month to get a new issue. And that issue would hold my attention all month long. I didn't need anything else because there was actually stuff about video game news, upcoming titles, anticipation, reviews, previews, advertisements, insight, information. It was amazing. Now, all we're getting from these mainstream corporate sites is them telling us how terrible we are and how great they are, and how identity politics and how we need to support this and how we're terrible. Like, we're sick and tired of it, man. We're sick and tired of it. Instead of listening to that feedback, outlets like The Gamer doubled down. Articles about gameplay were replaced with think pieces about identity politics and virtue signaling. The result, a readership that stopped reading. Independent creators, from YouTubers and Twitch streamers to Substack journalists, filled the gap with unfiltered commentary and genuine enthusiasm for the medium. Gamers no longer trust corporate access journalists to tell the truth when those game journalists seem to resent the people who play the games. 1000%. Again, big shout out to Marvin. This is a great piece over on geeksandgamers.com. The gaming culture war hits the press. The gamer layoffs are also part of a bigger picture, the ongoing gaming culture war that's been reshaping the entire industry. Once upon a time, sites like The Gamer, Kotaku, and Polygon positioned themselves as the moral arbiters of gaming culture. They scolded audiences for liking the wrong things, mocked old school gamers, and elevated activism over artistry. So well said. Now you guys see why we partnered with that Park Place, because this is the type of content that we're going to continue to get over here on our website, and I could not be happier about it. But now the audience is fighting back. Many fans have labeled these outlets the enemy, not because they oppose journalism, but because they're sick of being lectured by it. When the media outlets treat disagreements as sin, when they forfeit credibility. And once that trust is gone, no amount of SEO optimization can bring it back. Under President Trump's renewed pro-business climate, the audience has turned to independent platforms where their voices aren't filtered through ideological conformity. Gamers are speaking with their wallets, clicks, and subscriptions, and the mainstream press is losing every round. Boom. That right there puts it in a nutshell. This is the future. And I believe it was Robert Meyer Burnett who said it. He's the first person I heard say it. Authenticity is the currency of the future. That's perfect. With where we are, authenticity is the currency of the future. All you need to do is be honest with your audience. If you don't know the answer, just say, I don't know. Don't sit there and pretend that you know the answer, because I promise you the internet knows more than you. And they're going to expose you if you try to lie. You can't bullshit your way through the internet. You might be able to do it for a little while, but eventually the internet is going to see you for what you are. You cannot defeat the internet. And this is one of the many issues that the mainstream sites seem to not understand. Like, you cannot defeat the internet. Stop trying. Just become part of it. Roll with it. Have fun with it. Memes are okay. Jokes are okay. Laughing at things are okay. Talking shit is okay. This is what video game players are all about. Talking shit, having fun, laughing at jokes, making memes, and rolling with it. That's what it's all about. Now, again, so Marvin's got more on here, and I would urge all of you to go check out the rest of this piece from Marvin. He's doing a great job for geeksandgamers.com, so shout out to him. Really appreciate his work. And everything that we are seeing right now, it's going exactly as we expected it to go. And I mean, look at this right here. This is a piece right here from The Gamer. I'm forcing game devs to make every single game woke, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. This is from The Gamer. What are we doing? These people are crazy, man. They don't like video games. They are not into it for video games. They do not care. That is all they want to do, is preach and talk down to people. And we are going to continue to enjoy it. I tweeted it out with just a little smiley face with the geeksandgamers.com article right there. You know, Smash JT, hold up. That part place in Geeks and Gamers Unite, and a week later, Professional Games Journal website dies. Coincidence? I just responded with a do-rag Vince. If you know, you know. I mean, you know, it's perfect. So anyway, I really do appreciate it. And don't forget, you can go over to geeksandgamers.com, hit the store button, or go directly to ripasin.com. Geeks and Gamers merch right there. I.199, Cobra Cast t-shirt, Geeks and Gamers online original t-shirt, and the Geeks and Gamers hat. Limited time only. Make sure you go check that out. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.